time for sure. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hey.
Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, we have started, but we have something really special at the top that we need to get out first. We have a contributor that's on our show. She's here usually about twice a month, and her name is Miss Chantel Williams. Well, Chantel's daughter has been missing from school since Tuesday of this week. She is 16 years old, and she disappeared from Edgewater High School. This is Janaya Jackson. If you know anything, if you've seen her, please contact authorities on the flyer at 407-999-2644. Her whereabouts have not yet come to fruition. We're praying for her, but detectives did get a lead yesterday. Her computer was turned on for a little while, and they were able to ping her location. So she's either in the Jacksonville area or the St. Augustine area. They don't believe she's still here in Orlando, but if you've seen her, if you know where she may be, you can call anonymously. Her family is frantically searching for her. We're searching for her. Janaya is a sweet kid. She's very quiet. She's not a runaway, and she needs medication. There's some meds that she takes that she's unable to access. So we really need to find her. We really, really need to get her home. We're going to put that picture up again. Please, please, please talk to your neighbors, talk to your families, talk to those people that are around you. Her name, once again, is Janaya Jackson. She's 16 years old. She had on a black hoodie and jeans. She was seen getting to a black Mercedes C300 with a Florida license plate tag beginning with Y04. They're still investigating to see if they can get more of that tag off of cameras, but please circulate it because we need to bring her home. We need to bring her home safely. Our prayers are with the family as we continue this search. And on that note, man, it's a loaded show. And back with us again is the other Candice. What's better than one Candice? Two. And two of them are going to start the breakdown right now, so let's get into it. Major 911 call happened yesterday. Let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
So this makes me think. For all the people that always say, let's defund the police, let's defund the police, this was an opportunity for them to see what it is if we didn't have the police. So 911 call centers went down yesterday across 4 states: Nebraska, Nevada, South Dakota, and Texas. Although everything was restored within hours, they said they had about 112 calls within that time. But when I thought about it, what would happen if we didn't have the police? That's all I could think at that time. Not even the emergencies that may have happened, which fortunately they haven't found anything that they couldn't get to, because people were still able to at least try and to text 911. You just couldn't call in.
Well, without the police, I mean, every society needs order, right? So we need to have some kind of order. There needs to be some kinds of laws, or it would be a free-for-all, right? I'm for the police, but I'm for the police with some boundaries around the police, you know, especially with the way things are in our society and the way, you know, racism and things like that, and biases and things like that. I feel like they need a little curbing around them, but we still have the police, but you know, just some oversight at least, you know?
If we didn't have 911, we would have the purge. We would straight up have...
Not the purge.
But you know what? If you think about it...
Yes.
Think about it. One day out of the year. One day.
Look here.
And that one day, you could do anything you wanted to do.
But why would you want to do bad? No, you don't want to do something good.
But you get a criminal's one day. You know what? I think I would take the one day out of 365 days. Does that sound bad?
A little bit, Candice. You can do something good instead of something bad. That's not like you have some bad things up your little sleeve there that you want to get out, some pent-up energy.
No, I would leave. I'd go to a whole nother country. I'd find a beach to lay down under. But I'm just saying, if it was one day out of 365 days, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I don't
you
know
know what?
I would hide. Because
They-
somebody would come for me.
Don't say that. But you know what? They got it back up. It was up in hours, so thank goodness. And they're saying it's not a cyber attack. It wasn't a security breach. It was actually happened on purpose. Workers were installing poles, and they cut the actual lines. So
And that affected 4 states?
yes. I lied on my tail, girl.
It's lied, I'm telling you. Let me tell you something.
I
Here's what my thing is. These were all red states, and they're spending all this money trying to police our bodies. How about you spend some money and fix your infrastructure? Do that and leave women's bodies alone.
Oh, listen, that's a whole nother show. I'm telling you, I say it was a cyber attack because you just said it.
Yeah.
4 lines in 4 states.
In 4 states, one line. Come on.
In 4 states.
Exactly. That don't make no sense. It's lie I'm telling you, people. Lie. It's lie.
It's Trump people.
None of us so.
It's Trump people. Then they want them calling. Okay, but now this one is ridiculous. So
Right.
Alabama lawmakers reject a bill that would require police to release body cam video, although they have to release it, but people have been having a really hard time getting officers to release it. So Senator Marika Coleman sponsored a bill that was rejected 8-4. Are we surprised by the Senate Judiciary Committee? And she's going to bring that bill back to the table next year. But here's my thing on it, because the police need to be police, unfortunately,
Yes,
right?
they do.
And I do agree with the senator when she says, by doing so, we open it up, we have transparency. It would cut down people automatically saying, okay, I was pulled over because of racism, I was targeted. That would be front line and center, but they rejected the bill. They don't want it. They don't want to have to do what they're supposed to do.
A lot of that has to do, I think, with the police and voting. It's really all about votes, and it's about power. If you own the police force and you've got the police's vote, then you've got everybody. You're more than likely gonna win. And so for that reason, I think they don't want to piss off the police, and that's why they're doing that. Because if you think about it, wouldn't it get rid of bad actors? Wouldn't it present the police in the way they're supposed to be? Good people
but this is Alabama too. You know, this is a state that there's constantly police brutality. There's issues there. And what happens, let's say, for instance, that bill was actually passed, they would have to turn those body cam videos over immediately, whereas the standard now is within the 30 days or whenever they get it. But it would put the stipulation on them that it has to be done, and they wouldn't be able to say no. But I hope she does bring it back.
I really hope so too, because there are a lot of families who really need to know what's going on, need to know what is happening, what happened to their loved ones. And also, I feel like it would vindicate good police, you know?
Which, you know what? The thing about it is, so you have good and then you have bad, but then you also have police who aren't going to speak, because they're afraid of their counterparts. They're afraid of being ostracized. You have a lot of black officers that, I'm sorry to say it, are gonna stand by
the blue wall of silence.
white officers violate a black and brown person. We see it all the time. So we have to see how far that goes, and especially with the election coming up, I think a whole lot of laws are gonna change across the board.
I'm not looking forward to what is happening with our elections, and that kind of talking about the black and brown people who are okay with police officers who might, go off on a tangent and allow things to happen because they're scared. There are a lot of people in positions of power in politics and so on who are afraid of losing power. And I am very afraid of what is coming down the pipeline this year. This is going to be a very interesting year for us as black and brown people in this country.
I know we need to move on. I spoke to someone just yesterday, and I found the conversation to be so disgustingly annoying. I asked someone, and it was a black man, and I asked him, I said, you're not supposed to say who you're voting for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But we got into a conversation, and I asked, I said, who are you voting for? And he says, no one.
Oh, that annoys me.
No one. I said, well, do you not realize by no one, you are? You're giving up the power you have. And I think this is why we need to educate people out there to understand the importance of it. We can't stress it enough. But we got to move on. Facebook and Instagram. Response to deep fake porn is finally under review. So Meta's oversight board is set to evaluate the company's handling of deep pornography. You know, AI is a tool that people are manipulating and using in ways that they shouldn't. We know that we've seen images of Taylor Swift, other celebrities in uncompromising positions. Some of them are naked. So the company is taking 2 images in particular, one of an Indian woman and another one here. Now, these images are supposed to be those of prominent women. So they're going to try to test it out to see if their services are working to actually get those
taken down. But why do people have that kind of time? What are you guys doing at home? Like, why you have that kind of time? And why are you why are we out here trying to sully people's careers and trying to take people down? Go and do something for yourself.
Because it's money.
Nothing to do.
Because it's money and it's AI, and AI is big business right now. AI is going to run a portion of this world, and I don't feel people are ready for it. AI is good and it's bad, and I think it's about putting the restraints on it.
We need regulation
so
on
that
AI.
People are not misusing it. But it's already happening.
Yeah, I mean, it is even in the music industry.
Oh, yeah. Modeling. They don't need models anymore unless they're walking down a runway. Everything is AI.
And I feel like it's really going to take away that human touch that we need, you know, talking to each other. You and I speaking right here.
Right.
You know, not being in some room with goggles on.
It's unfortunate, but we got to see how it goes. But on that note, we got to take a short break. We'll be right back after this with What's Trending.
Hey, man. The Candice and Kris show. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hey. The Candice and Kris show. Hey, man. The Candice and Kris show. Let's go. Come on, come on. Hey.
Welcome back to What's Trending. So this mugshot is going all over the place, and I'm so upset about it because I'm not a real hip-hop fan type of person, but I love Glorilla.
I like her
But
too.
she got arrested
so cute.
for
Look at her.
DUI. And you know what? They released the video. Take a listen to the video because I don't feel like she was that intoxicated.
She's so cute.
How many nicks do you have, Mike?
I'm okay.
That's not my question.
I'm okay, I'm telling you.
Not only can I smell alcohol coming from your breath, but I can also smell marijuana coming from this car. Okay? So, in just a moment, I'll be searching this car. Is there anything that I'm going to find in this car?
I have a gun registered to my name.
A gun? Okay,
Yeah.
where's the gun at? It's okay, you don't have to reach for it. Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Where is it?
In the car.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you do my girl like that? Gloria, hallelujah, Woods. I want to know.
She wasn't that bad.
How, okay, so why is there no limit? There's nothing on how much she was over.
Because she probably was barely over.
Why even arrest her? That's what I wanted. I was looking everywhere. If somebody knows out there, let me know, because I really wanted to know what her level was. Because she didn't seem that intoxicated to me. I think what happened when I read the report, it said the officer smelled alcohol and marijuana. So did you automatically just say, okay, she's drunk because you smell it?
I think that's what happened, but I think that's what she actually said. She was like, oh, I smell this.
She did.
And that's it. She just decided she was drunk. She didn't ask how many drinks. She didn't do anything like that. So.
And how come I need to see her walking the line.
Exactly.
I don't believe this.
That. Exactly.
I don't believe this. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, when you're wrong, but I feel like it's an attack on Black women, Black celebrities. It's happening way too much that they're being pulled over for DUI. Tiffany had it. Well, Tiffany, you look kind of drunk.
Tiffany was wasted.
Girl, you was a little drunk, girl. But you know, but it's happening so much. And if you're gonna release that video, release the video
of her not walking straight on the line.
Right.
Give us the evidence.
Give me
Where is the proof?
Give me the whole thing.
Exactly.
Don't just release the little part of the video to embarrass her.
Exactly.
Oh, and let me tell you, girls, the streets are talking. So what happened was, so you know David Lillard, he's an NBA player. So Glo had taken a picture with him, and she was like, whose man is this? Because I want him.
Woo, child.
Wait, hold on. So I don't know if he left his wife for Glo, but they divorced. So the wife, Petty Betty, put up a hashtag yesterday saying free Glo Lillard.
Oh, no.
Then she hashtagged sister wives.
Come on now. Really? That's so petty.
And now, Glo, I just need you to get
And you're on the way out the door.
I need you to give her.
Stop.
She out the door already.
Yeah, so what's your problem?
What? Just hate. Just hate. But I need to see more than just that. I like Glorilla, and I like her because she's herself.
Yes, all the time.
100%.
All
When
the
you
time.
hear her, she is who she is. There's
Yes.
no putting on.
Yes.
There's no changing. At the end of the day gotta end.
She is who she is. And I love that about her. I think that officer could have given her a pass. She wasn't going to hurt anybody or kill anybody. And isn't that the point of locking up people for DUIs, is because you're a danger to yourself and others? That girl was fine. She was just heading home.
Give me the whole thing. Don't just show the one liquor video. Let me see her wobbling. Let me see her doing the breathalyzer test. But none of that was done.
She don't even look at them pupils. She looked fine. That was just having a good time.
Let's move on. 50, Patty Batty, 50 cents. Well, congratulations to the expansion of G Unit. They actually lost today in Shreveport.
Right.
Yes. And his studios is going to be taking off, and he's going to be doing a lot of great things. I think it's great that he did this. Now, he's going to, he has Power.
Yes.
Power right now is on Stars. So he also has BMF, Raising Canaan, Forest, Ghost, and I hate to say, Did He Do It? Is probably going to be coming soon.
You mean Surviving Diddy?
Did he do it? No, Did He Do It? That's just the name.
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He's petty enough to do that, though.
I think he's going to do
He
it.
is.
But I think what I do admire about him is he puts people to work.
Yes.
He puts people to work. When
He puts black people to work.
When Taraji P. Henson came out and she had, she spoke openly about the rate and not getting the pay that they're used, he automatically said, hey, we got you over here. He did the same thing to Terrence Howard.
Yep.
So I love that he's going to take care of his own. And I like that.
It's a beautiful studio. It's a beautiful, beautiful studio. And kudos to 50 Cent. And this is what more black people with money need to be doing. We need to be hiring our own. There's so many creative kids out there that he's hiring, like even Raising Canaan. Almost all of that cast is brand new people we've never seen before who are launching out into the industry. And that's what we need to do for each other. We got to help each other get out there and do more.
And you know what? I like this because it reminds me of a baby Tyler Perry Studios.
Yes. Yeah.
And if Tyler
don't let 50 hear you say baby.
No, well, not in a diss, not like that. But when I look at the stage numbers on the buildings, each one, I mean, it's the same thing. These are actual
sound
sets.
stages.
These are sets, and he's gonna be able to do so much. So congratulations to him. He's still gonna be Petty Betty, but I love Petty Betty. I really do.
I can't say I love everything about him, but I love a black man doing business and helping his people.
I love everything. I love watching the foolery, the entertaining. Let me tell you, that is one man you go to court with, you're gonna lose.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is. Either he's airtight, his attorneys, but that is one man I feel who is careful with how he carries himself and what he does. He has to be if you're doing all that stuff.
Yeah. Because he understands they will come for you. So.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with all that now.
Yes.
What?
Yes, they will.
Well, let's move on. This video is definitely going viral, and just look at it. Just look.
Oh, Lord. Ooh, Father God.
Now, let's look at what cultural appropriation means, because a lot of people say it and not even understand. Let's do Webster's Dictionary.
Yes.
When members of a majority group adopt cultural elements of a minority group
Preach, sister.
in an exploitative, disrespectful, or stereotypical way. Where the black people there?
Where them there?
Why you have on a do-rag?
Stop it right now and preach to the people them.
Mr. Blouse and skirts. It's one thing to do the little dirty dance.
Exactly.
Why do you have on
a do-rag?
Why? What? This is not this is foolery.
They're even doing the faces and everything. It's
the do-rag, the chain.
Do-rag.
This is exploited. This is meant to make fun of. This is not something that you do. This is not your culture.
It's not a challenge.
This is not a challenge. This is not a dance that you do for social media. You went out on a white man to the corner store, the beauty supply place, and had to buy do-rag.
Yep. And had to go and learn how to put it on. I mean, look at them. No, for real, in real life.
Where the waves? Did y'all get waves too? Where's waves?
Jesus.
Where's the waves? Somebody show me the waves.
Somebody needs to. I mean, I hope that social media ate them alive, because all of that needs to come off. What the hell is that?
Like I said, it's one thing. It's one thing when you're dancing. You love the culture. I get it.
Yeah.
We're beautiful people. Okay, we inspire the world, and the world takes from us. I get it. But when you go to the extent of the do-rag, I'm sorry.
It's too far.
That's another level.
I'm sorry. They lost me from the sweatsuit.
The dance is fine. It's South African. We all have a good, but there's certain elements in it that screams.
You could have been in your Lululemon tights and your little Lululemon top.
Because they're selling them on sale because Lulu is going out of business.
And do your thing. You understand? But all of that stuff was unnecessary. You didn't need to try to look black. Just do the dance. Do the dance. Pay homage to us. That's great, but now you're just trying to make fun of us. Now it's a caricature kind of vibe, and I'm not here for any of this.
And not one black person.
Not one. Not even saying that there's a black person in the front leading you guys, showing you how. That's different.
Because we would have told her to take off the damn do-rag.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out.
The dirty rag.
No, me no, I'm
We don't even have time to get to the next one, but congratulations to Angel Reese, Caitlin, and Kamala Cardoso. Well, here they are. Okay, they went on. So WNBA is on the map, and it's all because of these women. Now, they're not being paid equally, but guys, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go to the games. You got to go to the games. You have to go. Sure. The more that we go and support them is the more money we put in their pocket, and people don't understand that.
And the more eyes that are watching the games, even if you turn it on and go do something else or whatever, but the more eyes that are watching the games, the more people, the more numbers they have, and the more sponsorship they'll get. And that'll get them more money. And
it's a big difference. So the NBA, last year revenue, $10 billion. WNBA, $66 million. Big difference.
Yeah,
average salary for the NBA, $9.6 million. WNBA, $102,000. So the more we go and support, the more those girls are going to get paid. But we're going to be watching. Congratulations, ladies.
Bravo,
congratulations,
ladies.
Angel. We got you, girl.
Woo!
But that's our show for today, guys. We got to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Bye, y'all.